definitely happened. Whole Cake Island, let's get it.
ドフラミンゴを倒したルフィたちはバルトロメオたちの協力を得てドレスローザを脱出し、サンジたちと合流するためゾウに向かう。その戦場、ルフィは共に戦った海賊たちから傘下に入れてほしいと懇願される。だが差し出された
And this is when Luffy gained more crewmen. Yes, sir.
親分や大海賊じゃなくてもいいだろ。お前らが困ったら俺たちを呼べ。必ず助けに行くから。一緒にミンゴと戦ったことは忘れねえよ。
自由を重んじるルフィの真意を理解したバルトロメオたちは一方的に古文杯を乗り越し、ここに海賊連合麦わら大船団が結成される。
君は今まで通りでいい、麦わら。僕たちは勝手に君に忠誠を誓ったんだ。何かあれば勝手に命を懸けて参上する。そんな奴らがいても損はないだろう。
こたびのご恩に報い、命全霊をかけてこの古文杯勝手に頂戴いたしますため。
一方サンジたちは
So, too bad Zoe's not a stage.
ゾウはカイドウの部下カンガイのジャックの軍勢により壊滅寸前の状態だった。サンジたちはゾウの住民であるミンク族たちを必死に救う。
That's right, man. Be prepared for it.
数日後
It is what it is.
到着し再会を果たすが、そこにサンジの姿はなかった。サンジはビッグマム海賊団の傘下に入った最悪の世代の一人ベッジに連れられ、政略結婚のためビッグマム
Pudding. My girl Pudding, who's still not playable.
ビッグマムの娘と結婚。なんだその勝手な話。サンジは俺たちの仲間だ。
憤慨するルフィたち。そこに遅れてきたキンエモンが合流する。キンエモンは今まで話さずにいたワノ国にまつわる多くの事実を伝えた。桃之助は本当はワノ国の大大名光月おでんの息子である。キンエモンは桃之助の父ではなく家臣であること。光月おでんは
I mean, the reason why Brooke and Frankie aren't in episode 219 is because they weren't there by the time. That's like a filler arc that starts. That's like a filler arc that's literally after Skypia. I mean, Frankie shows up in the next arc after that filler, and that's when he joins the crew. And Brooke shows up in the next arc after Frankie joins. So I mean, I would say you still have like about 100 more episodes to go. 100 more episodes to go before Frankie joins, and at least another couple of episodes to go after Frankie joins. You know I'm getting my girl kid. Let me stop. Hold up. I don't want to wear the Wano fit yet. I want to wear those in Wano. Of course, my love goes towards Pirate Warriors 3. Pirate Warriors 3 is the best out of the four. Although I pretty much love 1 as well, because 1 stands out from the rest of the 4. She's stuck aboard the ship. Naruto Kai is basically Naruto but without filler. But it's mainly on online sites though. Takes out all of the filler. It takes pretty much all of the filler out. That pretty much starts right after the Sasuke retrieval arc.
何よあんたたちってそのグルマイルもしかしてサンジ君の
They take out some fillers in between too. So,
私はレイジサンジの姉よこっちは弟のヨンジ
damn, I wouldn't go there with Rage and Blast. I mean, as much as I love Rage and Blast, I don't know.
兄弟そっくりだなあサンジの姉ちゃんサンジがどこにいるか知らねえか
それを知ってどうするまさか奪い返すつもりかそうはいかないあいつは今や役に立つ存在なんだ
役に立つってあんたたち家族なんでしょ
まあそう熱くなるな今騒ぎを起こして結婚が破談になってはことだお互いに慎重に行こう
あなたたちのためにもビッグマムが治める土地で軽率な行動は慎んだ方がいいわ弟が今までお世話になったわね一味の皆さんでは幸運をなんだあいつら勝手なこと言いやがってそれよりさっさとサンジを探さねえとおーいサンジもしかしてあなた
Pudding, my girl.
サンジさんのお前
Mm-mm. They don't know that she's fooling them. Oh my god. I'm ready for that devious side of Pudding. I'm ready for that devious side.
サンジさんに会いたいならホールケーキアイランドの誘惑の森に向かっていいのそんなこと教えてビッグマムから罰を受けない実の娘よ心配しないでそれに
What's going on, Ronald?
言われたのよサンジさんに君と結婚したいけどそれはできないんだ俺は仲間たちのもとへ帰りたいって
That's true.
だから私
Some people's first entry for Budokai Tenkaichi would be in Raging Blast. I'm not going to cap. And the game is still played by a variety of players. Even in the Discord. I mean, Derek over there, who was just in the chat a couple minutes ago, is literally like in a Raging Blast Discord. I call him Aizen, of course, but still. I love playing this character. Mink Assault. Homeboy put the right moves in for this save. Respect. They even made the soundtracks good too, man. Like, literally. This is when they literally gave us whole Cake Island as a stage. Oh, that's right. I still remember how to loop with Carrot. Sabo? Sabo's playable. Sabo's been like playable since 3. So he's still playable. Not to mention we have upcoming DLC coming soon. The next DLC pack with them bringing back Eneru and then giving us 2 new characters. I think it's King, Luigi, and Eneru. Not surprised about Eneru since Eneru should have been brought back since he was first playable since 2. Sulong! I mean, Sabo's technically only supposed to be a Dressrosa exclusive, to be honest. It makes sense that he wasn't playable in the first and second game because Sabo wasn't really in the first half of One Piece. I swear, that stream is always messing up. I'll wait. The stream always does that. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, Sabo shows up way later on in way later on in the time skip, and that's like hundreds and hundreds of episodes later on. That's why he was playable in 3 all the way to 4. Not to mention he wasn't there from the beginning. He was there way later on. A little bit farther than that. Because I would say around the 500s, that's like around like Fishman Island and Punk Hazard. Dressrosa goes up that far. Yeah, that part isn't coming from my stream. That has something to mainly do with your Wi-Fi. Because I can see my stream preview through my other TV. I literally have like one TV where I'm playing my game from my PC, and the other TV for when I'm seeing my stream preview at, and it runs perfectly fine at 60 frames per second. So that's probably something to do with your Wi-Fi. Not many people's Wi-Fi can keep up with the highest quality of my streams. My bitrate? Oh, trust me, my bitrate is 10,000. That's the recommended, that's the recommended, what do you call it? When I use the auto wizard for OBS, when I use the auto wizard configuration for OBS, it configures the best recommended bitrate for me. And they told me right off the bat, 10,000 is literally like my most highest bitrate that I can go. I said, good enough for me, because I need only 1080p and 60 frames per second. I mean, back then I used to go lower. It used to be like 6,000 bitrate for me, I think. And that was when I had a mid-end PC. A mid-end PC with a... a mid-end PC, and it was like... And that PC I was using for years. That one had a graphics card that was only 750. A graphics card around the 750s, but then when I upgraded the graphics card and switched it in for a new one, it was 1030. And then years later, I upgraded to the PC I'm using now, and the PC I'm using now has a good CPU, which is like an Intel Core i7. So I have quadruple cores, technically. Forgot how many cores it is, but I know it's a lot though. I think it's 8 cores or 12. I'm not sure, but it's a quad core. Then the graphics card I'm rocking is around the 30s. So the graphics card I'm rocking is like let me see. It's a 3060? Yeah, 3060. RTX 3060. Truth is, I could turn up the settings for Pirate Warriors to 4K right now, but, you know, I don't really need all that. It can handle 4K, but I don't really need all that. I just want the basic quality because, you know, 4K on YouTube is literally 1080p. No matter how many times you up the quality for 4K on YouTube, it's still the same shit. It's just 1080p. There's no change about it. It's undeserved. Mostly Dragon Ball fans. One Piece seems a lot lighter and more enjoyable. One Piece is, in my opinion, I'm gonna say this. One Piece is in my top 5. Is in my top 5 shonens. However, Dragon Ball does not belong in there. Like, I'll be honest with you, One Piece has gone a long way than Dragon Ball. One Piece has come such a long way that Dragon Ball could not compare to One Piece. All the Dragon Ball fans saying things about One Piece and how it's made and stuff like that, clearly are pissed off because they don't have the mental mindset or even the time to catch up with 1,000 episodes. They were just not ready for the journey. They just don't have what it takes to catch up with One Piece. Not that I'm saying that people have to be obligated to watch One Piece and just catch up to 1,000 and stuff like that. All I'm saying is that you're missing out on an amazing classic series that many people have grown up with. I, for one, am actually proud to have grown up with One Piece. Facts. Not to mention the fact that the manga beats Dragon Ball. It beats Dragon Ball Super as well. The manga's been in the top 5. Literally has been around the top 5 for years. One Piece is literally one of the most selling mangas out there. Its position is still the same to this very day. It cannot be surpassed. I mean, yeah, by some manga, but not all though. One Piece is like has been going strong since the very beginning.
キャロット？どこ？その辺に鏡の破片が落ちてるはずだ。探してくれ。
One thing's for sure, I don't care for Super. Super I don't care for. I don't care for any of the new recent movies because they're all bad and everything. And it's not that I hate on Z or Dragon Ball or GT. It's just that I don't take them. I will never take Dragon Ball over any other anime I've watched because they're all good written. I don't care about the inspiration and everything or anything. People that call Dragon Ball the best anime clearly don't know their anime history because that's not true. There are animes out there. There are animes out there that have paved the way. They paved the way for Dragon Ball to be what it is today. It's because of those animes that Dragon Ball's story is what it is today. Yeah, it's still bad written, but still. It's because of those animes that paved the way that Dragon Ball's story is what it is today, and the reason why it can get so popular. Its popularity is living off of other animes. That's why. Dragon Ball's popularity is literally living off of the blueprints of other animes like Fist of the North Star, Berserk, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and even Astro Boy. Astro Boy was the first anime to be very popular. Like literally the first anime to be very popular many years ago and stuff. The fact that people don't see that goes to show they weren't there watching Astro Boy. Astro Boy used to pop on Adult Swim, bro. I was there when Astro Boy started on Adult Swim.
Order 受けたまわりました。
まだごねているのか、我が息子よ。
気安く呼ぶな。俺に親がいるとしてもお前じゃねえよ。
いや、私の血がお前。
Yup, the 2003 Astro Boy. That one used to pop on Adult Swim like years ago. I used to only catch it when I was a kid, so I didn't really know much. But that's the one they popped on.
それにはシャーロット家と血縁を結ぶのが条件だが、大切な息子たちをあのイカれたババアのところにはやれん。そこで思い出したんだ。もう一人出来損ないがいたと。サンジ、お前は生贄。息子だなんてみじんも思っちゃいない。
お前が海賊をやってると聞いたとき、出来損ないのお前も少しは。
Think of me in spirit, my friend. Good luck. Good luck, soldier.
相変わらずでがっかりだな。ビースモーク家の恥さらしが。それに所属することが俺にとっての。
Well, Goku was always dumb, to be fair, but then again, yes, they did make him even more dumber.
やれやれ。それはこの男の影響か、サンジ。イーストブルーのバラティエ、こいつの店にいたそうだな。え？まあ、お前が言うことを聞かなかった最悪の場合だ。そいつの首が飛んでもいいのかなどと脅しを使うのは。抵抗せず、仲間を諦め、結婚を受け入れろ。それで全てが丸く収まる。しかしまだのたれ死んでなかったとはな。落ちこぼれのくせして悪運だけは強えよ。
Truly is a shame.
うるせえ。
おかえり、サンジ。我らがビンスモーク系。
楽しみだな。またお前と暮らせるなんて。そうだ。 また昔みたいに遊んでやるよ、出来損ない。ああ、望むところだ。来いよ、クズども。相手してやる。
Oh god, Battle of Gods Goku, I'm just not with.
俺たちのヒエラル今一度確認しておかねえとな。さあ、ヒエラルキーとか言ってる時点で話にならねえんだよ。
はい、なかなか楽しくなってきたようです。
その出来損ないにやられる気分はどうだ。クソ野郎。なんだこのロープは。
I would say, honestly, since I was at least still in high school by the time, Battle of Gods was practically like a... I would say Battle of Gods would practically be like the first we got something new for Dragon Ball in a while. I would say Battle of Gods is definitely the last of Dragon Ball. It's literally the last of Dragon Ball. The last ever good content we got for Dragon Ball. But then when they went and gave us Resurrection of F and everything else after that, I literally stopped. And then literally after that, they gave us Super and decided to literally take Battle of Gods and Resurrection F and divide the movie into episodes. The OVAs? Which OVA is that? Is that Yo Son Goku and his friends return? That's the only OVA I can remember. I only know of Yo Son Goku and his friends return and Plans to Eradicate the Saiyans. But then again, Plans to Eradicate the Saiyans had the original classic OVA and the Raging Blast 2 version with it remastered. Funny enough though, Super literally just took soundtracks from the final chapters of Kai and literally popped it right on there. At least so I remember, but
サンジ、お前には人質がいることを忘れるな。これ以上反撃すれば、イーストブルーで血が流れるぞ。
the fact that they use that against them when Sanji is clearly stronger than them.
サンジの分際で調子に乗るなよ。
やはりお前は出来損ないのままだな、サンジ。興ざめだ。
手ひどくやられたわね、サンジ。
レイジ
ュ。なぜ戻ってきたの？二度と思い出したくもない場所へ。せっかく13年前、イーストブルーで逃がしてあげたの。 自分から戻ってきたのだから覚悟を決めて無駄な抵抗はしないことね。さあ、ホールケーキシャトーで結納が執り行われるわ。早く手当てして支度なさい。
上等だ。
Funny how you get a D when there weren't even that much enemies to even deal with.
よし、やるか。おーい。サンジにゃっ。サンジ君。
なんであいつらここに。
迎えに来たぞ。
Sanji just kicks him back. Get packing, you low-class pirate.
帰ろう、サンジ。ちょっと何してんの、サンジ君。
Get packing, you low-class pirate.
下級海賊ども。俺の名はピンスモークサンジ。ジェルマ王国のプリンス。
You can tell it leaves him mad sad just seeing this.
お前は俺が追い払う。
なんだよ、サンジ。
帰れ。他に意味なんてねえよ。隠してたことは悪かった。
やめた。
構えろよ。
お前とは戦わねえ。
じゃあ消えろよ。
You mean the dub or the Japanese? Because I'm fully aware that the dub voice actor for Luffy is literally the one that voiced Gohan. For Kai, that is. Voiced Kid Gohan through Teen
ちょ
Gohan.
っと、サンジ。
さよなら。ごめんね、余計なことして。
行くぞ。
待て、サンジ。
I won't eat anyone's
言
food.
葉並べやがって。嘘つくんじゃねえよ。
I won't eat anyone's food but yours.
俺のこと蹴るだけ蹴っても痛えのはお前だろ。旅はまだ途中だぞ。俺はここで待ってるからな。お前が戻ってこねえなら俺はここで餓死してやる。お前は俺の船のコックだから。俺はお前の作った飯しか食わねえ。腹が減っても槍が降ってもここを動かずお前を待ってる。必ず戻ってこい、サンジ。お前がいねえと俺は海賊王になれね
言えばお前らが惨めでね。俺とお前らとの身分の差は一目瞭然。ここにいりゃ金も兵士も召使いも使い放題。
Here they come, Big Mom's army. Goofy is not leaving. This was like sad for me to see. He stayed there until Sanji came back. Honestly, I share love for all four. I mean, 4 isn't really my favorite. But, you know, I still like it. Although the only thing I will say that I kind of hate about 4, I don't have any problem with the other 3. But the only thing I say I will hate about 4 is the fact that many things were skipped. And I kind of wanted all the arcs of One Piece to be playable. Like, fully playable. Even though 3 pretty much covered majority of that. Although Pirate Warriors 3 did kind of piss me off on the PC because of the fact that they don't work the Xbox controllers correctly. And PlayStation controls are pretty much the way to go on there. I heard some things about that. Okay. Yeah, my boy Brook.
あの後、あんた気を失って、私たちはビッグマムの城に連れてこられちゃったのよ。
ようやく目が覚めたか。暴れまくった挙句気を失うとは腹でも減ってたのか。ママ登場だ。
麦わらのルフィ、とうとうここまで来たかい。
ビッグマムか。こっから出せ。全部ぶっ壊してでも出ていくぞ。
まあ、おお、まだその息はあったのかい。
戦いが望みなら出てこいよ、ビッグマム。今ここで勝負してやる。
つい最近新世界入りしたばかりのルーキーが俺に謁見しようなぞ。おこがましい。サンジのことをきれいに諦めれば殺さずに返してやる。結婚式が全て無事終わるまでそこでおとなしくしてな。
四皇だからってふんぞり返ってんじゃねえ。サンジは必ず取り返す。最後に勝つのは俺たちだ。
ママに喧嘩を売るとはバカなやつらだ。ペロリン。
麦わら。まあいい。明日を思えば何でも許せる。最高のウェディングケーキが食えるから。
Too bad Luffy's gonna crash the party.
俺の忠実な海の戦士。
Jinbei quitting.
どうした今日は改まって。
今日はあんたに大切な話を聞いてもらおうと思いここへ。
うちやめたりしねえよな。
That's the plan.
海賊なんだ。好きに生きるのが一番さ。だが親子の杯を返されるのは親の恥だよ。俺はお前という一大戦力を失うのさ。
She about to pop out the life
お
or
前
death.
も何かを失えよ。それが落とし前ってもんだ。
大変だ。捕まえていたあの骨の生物がいなくなった。
まさか麦わらを逃がす気じゃねえだろうな。囚人図書室を見張るんだ。
ルフィがこの城に。
この結婚に抵抗すれば俺も仲間も全滅だ。さらにはイーストブルーにいる大恩人の命も取られちゃう。だから抵抗をやめると決めた。俺の冒険はこれで終わりだ。
サンジさん、私との結婚は地獄にはさせませんよ。
I hate the fact that she's lying so badly.
君は救いだ。
Some of the cutscenes, perhaps some of the cutscenes or video files.
結婚しよう。
Yeah, most likely.
おいプリン、逃がしてくれ。捕まっちまったよ。
やられたのね。ひどいことされたんでしょ。本当にごめんなさい。
Oh my god, she's lying. She's lying.
そんなプリン、
Here we go. She about to start laughing.
私
Here she
サ
go.
ンジさんにプロポ
Here
ー
she
ズさ
go.
れたの。 でも安心して。私結婚しないわ。
Yeah, they had a lot of recycled cutscenes. Well, one was its own thing, so I would say 2 to 4, because 2 reused certain cutscenes from the first one.
あんたたちもどの道生かしちゃおうかな。哀れなネズミたち。
At least a small set of cutscenes, that is. Matter of fact, no. 2 had its own set of cutscenes too, so I'd say 3 to 4. 3 reused certain cutscenes from 2.
俺たちもサンジも騙されてたんだ。教えてやねえと。
Here comes Jinbei. Because, like, from what I remember, 4 took some cutscenes from 3 and used them for recaps of the story, for the arcs that they skipped, and also for ending cutscenes, like where Luffy beats Crocodile, since Alabasta was clearly an important arc. I can confirm that they do.
実は私ビッグマムに捕まります。命からが見えてきたところです。
そりゃあ災難じゃったな。ルフィたちも早く助け出さねば。
Selective stores, though. Not where I'm at, though. Nah, this is definitely how he runs in Pirate Warriors 3, including all the other previous games. Especially running across water.
閉じ込められ急いで突破するぞ。道は開けか。さて進むかのう。あれは地下へ続く階段のようです。あの先が囚人図書室に違いない。急ごう。
グルク、それにジンベエ、お前なんでここに？
なんだお前たち、そこで何をしている？ほら、まだ何じゃ。
今助ける。
ガボットボンナパン。いきますよ。カスリー。吹き切り。はい、お気をつけて。花塚さん。いやはず切り。
来てくれてありがとう。でもこの檻どうすれば。
どんな閉じ込められている。燃やしてみましょうか。
ありがとう。俺はサンジにプリンのこと教えてやんねえと。
ちょっとルフィ、もうチョッパーとキャロットが捕まってるの。ブリュレっていうビッグマンの娘。
Thumbnail art come from? It's from Senran Kagura, although from one of the mobile games. But it's a full game franchise too. It's mainly a game franchise, which started off as kind of a beat 'em up 3DS game and later on turned into a Muso beat 'em up. People say it's not Muso, but I consider it to be Muso. Yup, no doubt. Although it's a shame there hasn't been any games recently for it either, due to censorship. When you're a man of culture, sometimes when you're a man of culture, you don't really think about what's right and what's wrong, as long as you see at least a pair of big tits and a set of thick thighs. But I'm a man of culture and I don't confuse myself with it, that's for sure. There's sometimes a difference between softcore fan service and hardcore fan service, or softcore ecchi and hardcore ecchi. But if people really want the full-on experience for that, there's always the H word.
近くの鏡を壊せば敵は逃げられなくなる。うまくやれば敵を誘導することもできそうね。
They really changed up Brook's combos, that's right. Although there are some combos I missed from 3. And we got Chopper and Kara back. Good.
ずっと鏡の中だったらどうしようかと思ったよ。
いいですね。
ルフィとナルがジンベエたちによって解放された頃、レイジュとプリンの会話を漏れ聞いたサンジは耳を疑う。
You sound me caught crying. Yep.
あのチンピラと
Her true side. Here we go.
するわけないでしょ。
This is why women are so fickle, bro.
ジェルマの科学力を手にするべく、結婚式を利用してビンスモーク家を皆殺しにする計画を企てていたのである。プリンはその計画に協力しており、遭遇したルフィたちを初めから騙していた。そして自分の身辺を調査していたレイジュを拘束した。
私はメモメモの実の能力者。人は誰も頭の中に記憶のフィルムを持ってる。私はそれを自由に書き換えられる。
I've watched my fair share. And yes, Sora no Toshimono, or aka Heaven's Lost Property. I've seen that one. To Love Ru, I've only seen a little bit of. High School DxD, I'd still have to watch.
ジェルマはこのまま滅ぶべきだと思う。
And then High School of the Dead, still gotta watch. But my fair share of fan service was actually Senran Kagura, because Senran Kagura also had an anime too. Hyperdimension Neptunia is at least well, no, Hyperdimension Neptunia wouldn't be ecchi, just regular fan service, so no. But yes, Neptunia is definitely like, you know, there, because we do have some certain art images and stuff.
しかし到着して間もなく、戦いの疲労と空腹のあまり意識を失う。
ちゃんと待ってねえと、あの場所で。
やがて料理の匂いに目を覚ますと、そこには弁当を
What's up, Retro?
の姿がある。
Another set of fan, well, I don't even know why I keep saying fan service. There I go. Another set of ecchi anime I would say I've probably seen is Valkyrie Drive Mermaid, which is also a game. Damn, Eisen. Do it again. Stop.
うまかった。干からびるとこだった。
食ったら帰れ。
何言ってんだ。一緒に帰ろう。
一つ。
I hit my captain. Disrespected and injured my own captain.
俺は侮辱し、無抵抗のお前を力の限り傷つけ
At least Sanji knows the game, unlike Usopp.
だから俺は今さらお前の船には戻れない。二つ、第四あるクソジジイ、および俺が育った故郷、海上レストランバラティエを人質に取られてる。だから俺は結婚式から逃げるわけにはいかない。三つ。
Oh, you mean father from Full Metal Alchemist?
数時間後、全員が殺される。何の恩もない恨みしかねえクズどもだが、俺はあいつらを見捨てて逃げることができない。以上、三つの理由で俺はお前らと一緒には帰れない。 理解したら消えてくれ。
Punch him. Give him a little punch. Mm-hmm.
本心を言えよ。
ルフィ、俺はサニー号に帰りたい。だがどうしても逃げ出す勇気がねえ。式が始まったら俺一人じゃ止められねえのに。家族だとも思わねえあのクズどもを俺は助けたいと考えている。
だってそれがお前だろ。俺たちがいる。式をぶっ壊そう。
They played the We Are anthem too in the anime too, from what I remember. The We Are anthem played in the anime, just like how the main Pirate Warriors theme is literally playing in this one.
サンジの本心を聞き出し、一味と連絡を取ったルフィは、ジンベエの取りなしでビッグマム傘下のベッジと会見する。ベッジはビッグマムの部下でありながら、お茶会を利用してある謀略を進めていたのであった。
さて、決めようか。まず手を組むかどうかから。
Where the fuck is Caesar? Caesar's supposed to be here too.
その立場を利用し、ベッジはビッグマムの首を取る気なんじゃ。
うちとしちゃおめえらはただの邪魔者。ここで全員消すってのが一番世話ねえが。
俺が死んだらビッグマム暗殺のチャンスはゼロだ。
ああ、残念ながら。
Sadly, this is the only arc we see Pudding in. Although she was originally first shown in Fishman Island. At least when we get at least a first look at her. And then after that, we see her fully in Whole Cake Island arc. We only get like, I'd say we only get like a 1 second, a couple seconds of screen time with her in Fishman Island along with Big Mom, since Luffy did talk with Big Mom over the transponder snail. And then the second time they talk over the transponder snail was in this arc. Not sure about the manga. I'm not really sure about the manga that's ahead. Because in the manga, like, I'm not fully ahead in the chapters, so I don't know if she shows up, if she's even, like, shows up later on. But anime-wise, we have not seen her yet since Whole Cake Island arc. The only thing I will say I respect Big Mom on, only thing I will say I respect Big Mom on is the fact that she wants to create a kingdom full of racism, full of no racism, free of racism, where all kinds are accepted. And that's mainly why Whole Cake Island exists. Well, you said you were on One Piece, so which episode you said you were on? You said you were on 219? Because, funny thing though, One Piece hit the widescreens around HD. One Piece hit the widescreens via HD around episode 207. That's like a couple episodes before 219. Metaphorically speaking, after Skypiea. One Piece went at least 206 episodes. One Piece went at least like 206 episodes with a 4:3 ratio. And after that, they later on remastered in, 16:19 HD aspect ratio. And that was around 207. 2004. You were close though, but 2004. Gotta be careful with Katakuri. That man can see the future. Yes, sir! Consider this payback. Fucking worth it. That's how you freaking crash a party.
そうはさせない。なんで道を塞がれ。回り道せねばならんな。
行くぞ。不満をぶっ飛ばす。
これは完全に謀反と取っている。
I'm glad Toei didn't do Naruto, otherwise they would have ruined Naruto.
麦わらの一味にわしは入りたい。これにてビッグマム海賊団をやめさせてもらう。
Good shit, TV Tokyo. Now, if most anime were done by TV Tokyo, they would have definitely did much better. Naruto got the best treatment.
これは何の間違いだ。ビッグマム。
Although there are others like Sentai Filmworks, and Sentai Filmworks are the people responsible for Food Wars, Shokugeki no Soma. And hold on, let's see. I'm trying to think who did. Let me see real quick. Ah, crap, I'm trying to remember. Shit. I'm really trying to remember. It's in my head, it's in my head. JC Staff. There you go. That did a certain scientific railgun. Now I remember. all I gotta say is if you're watching Dragon Ball Z Kai on Nicktoons, you're not gonna get the full resolution. I'm just going to say that. Unless you want it in a 4:3 aspect ratio, you're not going to get the full resolution. Because one thing I will say, I have like a full collection of animes, and I get the full resolution and everything there through Blu-ray. But what I'm going to say is when they re-release the Dragon Ball Z sets in Blu-ray, they look horrible. Not Kai specifically, but when they released... Oh shit. Mother Caramel. Good shit, bro. When they released Dragon Ball Z in Blu-ray for the first time, not a single difference. This is the problem when they keep like re-releasing Blu-rays and shit. They're still the same shit. Nothing changes. It's not worth even having to literally use all that money. Use up all your money for that. Katsukuri, here he goes. Badge, come on, pull up. Here she go. Her hockey pushed it back. Her conqueror's hockey pushed it back. Didn't she eat her mother? Technically she did. Although Mother Caramel isn't really her real mother, though. She isn't technically her real mother, since her real parents literally put her off on a random island. Mother Caramel basically took the kids in. Basically took all the kids in, and she took care of them as they were like their own and shit. The only thing is that Big Mom was a giant since she was a little kid. And one day she just randomly ate Mother Caramel. The only thing is that Big Mom does not know that. I'm not really sure about I'm not really sure what to say about because I think I had the Dragon Ball Z movies remastered. Not that I really had much of a problem with them. I guess when you don't really think about it much and just watch the anime, bro. The fact that the aspect ratios are horrible or the cropping and everything doesn't really apply to you most of the time, but really just, I'd say it really just depends on your watching experience. What you put first before the, for the anime episodes mostly. One thing's for sure though, the Dragon Ball Z Blu-ray sets, when they got released again on Blu-ray, many people were disappointed. They'll keep spawning no matter what. We gotta get going. And I think one of the old box sets I had back then was Naruto. And I think it was the uncut version of Naruto. Only the first set though. And Bleach, well, first seasons, at least the first couple of episodes for Bleach, or like, the first 3 or 4 seasons of Bleach were clearly 4x3, because Bleach didn't really hit the HD widescreen not until, the second half of a Ronkar arc, so... Bleach needed to be said, because Bleach also got somewhat of the same experience, just different though. And with Thousand Year Blood War arc, One Piece was more of 1/78-1, or it's in between those, in between 1.78 or either 16:9. I know 16:9 aspect ratio was like literally for at least the rest of the movies going towards at least 2015. While the early releases, from what I remember, were cropped a bit. Gotta give my girl Reiju some love. Never really brought out Veg much, but it's hard to say because I know I played as Reiju the last time, but no. I'll still be doing gameplay for Veg, so I mean, next time though.
ビッグファーザーもそんな額は持たねえな。早いとこ逃げねえとまずいが。
俺、やっぱ外出てぶっ飛ばしてくる。
Yeah, Reaper of the Souls wasn't it.
ダメよルフィ。私たちがサンジ君を連れ戻すために来たんでしょ。サンジ君の家族を救いたいって望みも叶った。応戦する暇があったら脱出する策を考えるの。
一つ答えろサンジ。
Why did you save us?
なぜ助けた。まんまと敵の罠にかかった憎き仇の我ら。
父親が悲しむ。あの人に顔向けできねえような生き方は俺はしねえ。だから認めろ。お前は俺の父親じゃねえ。
And don't you dare show your face to us again.
よくわかった。約束しよう。もうお前にもイーストブルーにも近づかん。ギャングベンチ、門を開けろ。お前たちが逃げるまで我々ジルマが護衛を受けよう。
よし、時間稼ぎなら俺も。
いいんだルビー。
出来損ないに借りなど作らない。
あいつらなりのけじめだ。
わかった。行くぞ。作戦開始だ。
Not really much of a Fallout boy, but hold on, real quick. Fallout boy. ピンクホーネット。That's why I was laughing. It just occurred to me.
ファーザー解除。この辺でいいだろう。出ろ。おめえらとはここまでだ。俺は勝手に逃げさせてもらうぜ。
追ってか。よし、二手に分かれるぞ。俺はビッグマムを気づける。
それじゃあ私は追っ手を挟んで別の道から船に向かうね。
では私とチョッパーさんはカイドからサニー号に向かいますので。
気をつけろよみんな。ありがとう。助かるよ。
逃げなきゃやべえってのに、てめえら邪魔すんな。
私の服いかがかしら。
食い忘れない。なんで急に壊されたケーキが目に入ったんだ。これじゃまずい。一か八か。ママ、実はケーキ
Don't lie to her like that.
だがそれを麦わらの一味が盗んでいった。
If you lie to her, you'll die.
麦わらたちの方に向かったが、今のうちに。
I definitely did enjoy the contributions. Much appreciated. And I hope you definitely have a good sleep. Likewise. Likewise. Oh, trust me. Every day I get tired of it when I see it everywhere around my feed. Most people even pop out AI profile pics. Oh shit, hold up. Alright, I'm done wasting time. Lock from the other side, dude? Oh yeah. Good.
スを見に来ただけだ。いいだろう。やる気なら相手にだって。熱くなりすぎたか。今は一旦勝負。
Popped out only to get dropped out. Good, now let's go already, man.
私の服いかがかしら。
Mm-hmm. Let me go clear the way again. Sanji-san? She didn't say it. She didn't say it. Sanji-san.
これでたとえ出口にたどり着いても抜けられるはずだ。 額を知ってるか。7億だ。貴様ごときが倒せるわけねえだろう。しかし、こんな奴らに俺が。
先生、こっち見て。絶品はジャック。中にはジューシーなライオンがたっぷり。いやー、うまーい。よし。よし。フリーズ。
テンポ。
すげえ威力だな。
これでしばらくはビッグマンも。
みんな、先行こうよ。
雷にやられた。お前たちはなかった。
ほら、ここは俺に任せて船を出せ。
でも、
俺がいる以上出航などさせねえ。
船は出す。この船の船長は俺だ。ゴムゴムのエレファントガ
バカ野郎、なぜそこに。
ー。みんな必ず戻る。あとは頼んだ。
ゴチ。
Alright, now one more. Luffy versus Katsukuri. Let's get it. Mm-mm-mm.
よし、やるか。
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
ルフィがカタクリをミロワールドに引き込んだ直後、ナミたちはクードバーストでビッグマムを振り切ることに成功する。サンジはサニー号に合流してきたプリンの話を聞き、ビッグマムを止めるケーキを作るため別行動を開始した。
なんちゅう船じゃ。空を飛んで敵の包囲を脱するとは。じゃがまだ緊張の糸を緩めてはならんぞ。ビッグマムの食い煩いは食いたいものを口にするまで決して終わりゃせん。
サンジがウェディングケーキを作って戻るまで逃げ切らねえとダメなんだな。
I don't remember the last time I standed up, bro.
ジンベエ、聞こえるか。誰か答えろ。ルフィ、無事なの？まだ船に鏡あるだろ。男部屋とかフロアとか全部割れ。粉々に。
何言ってんの？そしたらあんたどこから帰ってくるのよ。
早くしねえと敵がそっちになだれ込むぞ。俺一人じゃ止めきれねえ。さっきの強いやつが目の前にいる。こいつ一人に集中させてくれ。
中にある鏡全部。だけどそれじゃルフィの邪魔をしたい？船長命令よ。急いで。
Okay. The illustrious Gear 4th Bounce Man. Oh wait, Snake Man. Let me see. Alright.
鏡を割られた。確かに船に照らしていた。だがお前は俺には勝てん。無駄な悪あがきはやめるんだ。
死に負けるか。
どうやらその長くは持たんよ。
そうか。エアフォースの時間切れか。逃げるぞ。なるべく遠くへ。
Alright. Snake Man. Pull it out. Come on.
なんとか10分逃げ切らねえと。覇気の石じゃ絶対かなわねえ。え？
Smile. He's about to use her abilities. Oh my god.
ここなら覇気が回復するまで休めそうだ。ありがとう、エヴァ。
ブルネだよ。大体何のつもりだ。
ここはもう鏡の外だ。逃げたきゃ逃げればいい。覇気は消耗するもんだ。長期戦になればあいつの巨軍色も必ず弱くなる。
バカに言えた。戦闘のことには頭が回るの。
でもそれじゃダメだ。
剣軍色、武装色、覇王色。なんとか2年で基礎までは叩き込んでやるつもりだ。だが、鍛えるとなれば私は甘くないぞ。
おう、そのところだ。よろしく、おっさん。
よろしくお願いします、レイリーさん。いや、レイリー先生。師匠。
いつかレイリーが言ってたんだ。強敵と戦うほど強くなるって。俺にも見えるかな、少し未来。
調子に乗るな、チビスケ。
あいつを超えたい。俺全力のあいつに勝ちて10億の男に。
質問に答え、なぜ戻ってきた？逃げたと言われる恥より死を選びに来たか？それとも実力の差に気づき傘下に入れてほしいと懇願に来たか？
お前に勝ちに来た。
There you go.
俺に勝ちに来た。そんな選択肢は用意していない。
Giganto Total X!
お前にも攻撃わかるんだ。すげえのは持ちの能力じゃなくて見聞色なんだろう。
強く避けていくだけ。秋で未来を見れば可能だ。だがそれを見極めたところでお前が勝てる同意はない。
秋は実戦の極限状態にこそさらに開花する。標的と向き合うほどにお前はますます強くなる。
こいつやはり低確率で俺と同じ未来を見てやがる。早々に消された万が一もある。うち
Yep, it was helping him straight from behind. They didn't put Flampe in the bank. They didn't put Flampe in the game though, because she was the one originally doing all that. And then Katsukuri damaged himself. Mm-hmm.
男の勝負に薄っぺらい援護などするな。悪かった。針一本に気づけなかった俺も間抜けだ。
We're pirates, it wouldn't matter.
海賊の勝負に卑怯なんて言葉はねえ。避けきれなかった俺が悪い。
ならば麦わら、これで
ああ、そうだ。
終わりか。ああ、受けてたと。
これでもしお前が
もう答えた。
Snake man, let's do it.
いや、フォース。スネークマン。
すごい。さっきと少し違うよ。
さっきの口は呪いがかけられているのか。バケモンみてえだ。
さっきまではすまなかった麦わら。お前を隠したとは思わない。
本当か。嬉しい。ありがとう。でも勝つ。
最後だ麦わら。
キングコブラ。
ザンキー持ち。
Katsukuri's already standing up. Mm-hmm. Are you gonna come back and take Big Mom's head?
いつかお前はビッグマムを倒しに来るのか。
もちろんだ。
俺は
俺は
海賊に仲ここた。
ずいぶん未来を見てやがる。
Mm-mm. Take off the hat and put it on him, bro. Katsukuri never falls on his back. That's the first time, man. He did it to block his mouth, too. They don't want people to see him shamelessly, bro. Oda is a pure genius.
カタクリに勝利し、ミロワールドから脱出した満身創痍のルフィを待ち構えていたサンジが担ぎ、二人は仲間たちのもとへ急ぐ。しかし、行く手をビッグマム海賊団の大軍に阻まれ、万事休すかと思われたその時。
奇遇だな、サンジ。俺たちもこいつらに一泡吹かせたいと思ってた。
一時たち、ジェルマダブル6の援護で窮地を切り抜け、逃走を再開するルフィとサンジ。
見えたぞルフィ、サニー号だ。
ルフィたちは無事サニー号にたどり着き、仲間たちと再会を喜び合う。一方プリンは一人町の路地裏で座り込んでいた。
She wiped his memories and kissed him.
美しい瞳だ。よし、調理開始だ。完成だ。ビッグマムを止める最強のウェディングケーキ。プリンちゃん、ルフィが鏡から出てきたら君とはここでお別れだ。俺のフィアンセ役はプリンちゃんでよかった。
おいサンジさん、最後に一つだけお願いがあるの。
あれ、プリンちゃん。
Yep, she wiped away the memories of when she kissed him. That's it.
サンジ奪還を果たしたサニー号はトットランドを脱出すべく速度を上げる。
Alright. Wano, a game original, bro. Which is not gonna end the way it's originally supposed to end. So, I mean,